Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Toss a little up before they burn around steady.
Good game, MP.
No, you didn't go out last night.
You were the top rookie last month and ever.
Tickets are still available for the next Jasmine. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available days and for season tickets.
are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, handling the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans treating the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get
Oh, say does that.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live, and certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with MP. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Connect in at the small forward position. Pass to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Collins a screen. Lets it go from deep. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, tremendous scorers want to attack the offensive window because it's easy opportunities typically.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Jazz head coach for a bit. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's MP. And stolen by Markkanen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Juzang, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now MP. coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Utah with the ball. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And he's going for the oop here. And Doncic with the jam.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Juzang. Now Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's the Lakers with it. Trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Doncic. Juzang, that's good. Juzang's got 5 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continues.
Martin comes in for Markkanen, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Clarkson. The Lakers making a switch here. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Martin, the pass to Filipowski. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Mikhailuk.
Substitution for Utah. Kessler.
Here's Martin to the inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
What I love about Walker Kessler right now is he's feeling it offensively and he's aggressively pursuing the basketball.
On the court for the Lakers. They've got MP. Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Hayes in at the 4. Martin with the ball. Here's Kessler. Pass to Sensabaugh. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Collins. Fast break. Here we go. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Here's MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings. This kid Connect has some real bounce in his step, which makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Inside, here's Hendricks. He got a piece of it. Now here's MP. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Collins outside. Pass to Martin. Collins with it. Here's Kessler. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. 4 on the clock. Sensabaugh, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh, guarded by Doncic. Sensabaugh, no good.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
Dive for it. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. A different look here for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Hendricks. Clarkson comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Juzang in for Martin. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Clarkson has always had the ability to find teammates. That's a pretty pass.
MP outside. And he lobs it up to the... Ooh, Doncic catching some airtime.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. 29 seconds left in the half. Collins outside. And there's Kessler on the assist by Collins. Kessler's got 6 points in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Markkanen finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a knock.
Damn, that's tough.
Nine-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we and for that game against
I see you on Rocket League.
Huh?
I see you are on Rocket League.